What's up, Moyo Tribe? We're here in Yosemite Valley. We're almost to the top of 4 Mile Trail, and it has been a long climb up this trail. Yesterday I talked about the way that we execute on actions, and I talked about willpower, and we talked about things that block your willpower. And one of the biggest resistances to your willpower is what's called decision fatigue. When there is stress in your life, there is a hormone that's secreted in your brain called cortisol, and it diminishes your ability to make decisions of things that require willpower. There was a cool study that was done a number of years ago of judges who were trying to decide on parole of prisoners, and what they found was that the judges gave more parole in the morning and right after lunch, after they'd had a rest period, or after they had a snack. They gave more parole because it was easier to make those decisions, because after we make so many stressful decisions, it's harder for us to make a decision that requires us to make an action. And so when we're talking about being motivated to doing things and we have an open mind, and then we talked about that critical point where you have to make the decision where you go from motivation to actually executing the action. Well, to get past that critical point, you have to get over that decision fatigue. You have to get past that thing that blocks you. And there's an area in your brain called the prefrontal cortex that if you do certain things, that area in your brain grows in the number of neurons and literally grows bigger and gives you the ability to overcome that decision fatigue. And there are things that you can do in your life every day to overcome decision fatigue. That decision fatigue is when you overcome what makes you want to stop. We were climbing this hill today. We've been 4.5 miles climbing straight uphill, and every step was like, can I make another step? Can I make another step? But somehow we have the willpower to keep making those steps, and it's the same thing with our lives. So for the next couple of days, I'm going to talk about a couple of things you can do to overcome that decision fatigue and execute on the actions that you want to. So here we are in Yosemite Valley. I'm going to call my boys in. Hey, got a little snow left right here. Hey, what do we do, guys? We moyo everywhere we go.